Hi there, nice to see you all again. It's time to listen to the song that ranked first in the first night of Sanremo this year. So I guess you could kind of call it a front runner, or one of the front runners to represent Italy in Eurovision this year. It's called Due Vite by Marco Mengoni. And well, as you all know, Sanremo and Rai kind of have a thing for blocking videos on YouTube. So if you want to watch this video in its entirety with the reaction live, check the description because I'll probably link it there. And yeah, without further ado, let's listen to the song. Well done. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What a way to end the first listening session of the first night of Sanremo. Yeah, beautifully written. Most of all, just beautifully performed. Very intimate. Very it feels very personal. It comes across with a lot of sincerity and authenticity. Really, just striking in that way. I think the song on its own, it builds so absolutely brilliantly throughout. The opening is so restrained and really just has a very intimate tone to it. I love the sound of the piano is actually really, really outstanding here, I think. It sounds a bit, like I said, listening to it, it feels like galactic in a way. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. It's very spacey and atmospheric opening to it, packed with reverb, and just has that tone to it that really just kind of transforms you into its own little world that they're building here. And then the vocal joins in a very personal manner. It has a great delivery to it. And when the first chorus comes in, the energy that the vocal actually carries is actually really intense. And that part just kind of builds into actually having you kind of go along with the rhythm of the song at a pace that's more higher, I guess, than expected. And it's a song that constantly keeps me guessing where we're moving. And then when the second verse joins in and the drumming really kicks in there, like the kick drum comes in on the constant beat, the guitar is being added for a little bit of detailing in the background with some strumming. It just builds really beautifully and very smoothly. I'm a bit surprised with the second chorus that it wasn't like the constant beat. It went back into a halftime beat. I felt like that could be considered a bit anticlimactic, I guess, because you've built it with a constant beat and then you kind of go backwards again. But then I kind of easily forget about that because the vocal delivery feels so sincere and just really powerful. So that it's not really something that I think too much about. But when it first hit, I felt like, I wonder what it would have sounded like if we actually kept the energy going the way we had and then built towards this instrumental takeover with the more of the energy from the drumming, I guess. But yeah, it builds really nicely. I think the final segment of the song, everything really clicks. The instrumental picks up, becomes very grand and atmospheric. The arrangement just really is getting elevated. The strings do their part and everything, but really the constant kind of focal point throughout the song is of course the vocals, because it's a very storytelling type of song with a vocal delivery that feels so kind of sincere and authentic that it's difficult to just shy away from that being the standout part of everything going on here. It's a beautifully written ballad, very well arranged, built very nicely. Love the way that it ends where it starts. Basically, this small little piano arrangement with that very minimal melody, but it just adds such a tone to the song. How it's actually a constant part of the song, and it opens the song and it closes it. It becomes very full circle. It feels like we're still within the same world and we start and we end at the same kind of spot. We've taken this long journey of expanding the listening experience, gone through the different turns and twists and whatnot, but we're back to the starting point again, and it feels very complete in that sense. It's a cohesive arrangement because we kind of tie everything together there at the end. I'm saying we. I don't know why I'm saying we. They they tie everything nicely together there at the end, and us as listeners to it kind of get taken on this journey and I guess feel that as well. Feel the whole cohesion of the song coming together, and that's really what clicks for me. Beautifully staged as well. I love the lighting. It just adds a layer to everything going on here as well. And yeah, I mean, I can understand why this one was number one in the voting or whatnot from the first night. It's a massive standout. It's beautifully written. It's incredibly well performed, and I can't wait to get through the 5 songs from the second night as well from San Remo. But you'll have to wait a little bit for those reviews to go up, because yeah, this will have to do for now for a little bit. But yeah, hope you enjoyed listening to this with me. Take care of yourselves until I hopefully see you again very soon, and bye for now.